Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another amazing recipe. Today's video I want to take you through how to make real Swahili mbaazi in coconut sauce. Mbaazi is a Swahili name for pigeon peas. You can't talk mbaazi without mentioning mahamri. So of course I'm going to take you through also how to make real Swahili mahamri from scratch step by step. Mahamri and Mbaazi is a well-known Swahili dish and common in East Africa, and it's very easy to make, and you can serve it for dinner, lunch, or over breakfast. If you want to know how I made this, keep watching and watch the video up to the end. We'll start by preparing our pigeon peas. This is the Mbaazi. This is how it looks before it's cooked. So just select the bad ones. Once it's sorted, well sorted, wash it and add some water and go ahead and boil it, or you can soak it overnight to lessen your work and also to save some fuel. Mine has been boiling for 2 hours and it's ready. You can see it's soft, and I'm just going ahead to make some stew, and I'm going to use half of it. In my saucepan, I've just added the vegetable oil and I'm going in with some sliced onions. I'm going to fry my onions on a medium heat, stir it and let it saute for a minute. Then go in with your grated ginger and then crushed in the garlic. Give it a stir and let it saute until it's translucent and fragrant. Once it's translucent, I'm going to add in all my seasoning flavor, adding in cumin powder and turmeric and paprika and black pepper. Give it a stir, adding in all-purpose seasoning flavor and stir it and let the spices cook so that it releases all its flavors. Adding in some salt and then going in with my pigeon peas, the mbaazi. Stir it in to infuse the flavors. Then I'm going in with some light water from the coconut and give it a stir, then adding in coconut milk. At this point, just give it a stir to combine well, then let it simmer on a low heat. You can add in some green pepper, that is optional. Cover it and let it simmer on a low medium heat. Let it simmer until all the water dries out and the sauce has thickened. At this point, I'm going in with the coconut cream. I'll add 2 tablespoons of the coconut. My coconut has solidified. It was kept in the fridge. Gently stir it to combine well. We are looking for a creamy mbaazi here. Guys, if you're coming across my video for the first time and you like this kind of content, kindly consider subscribing for more amazing recipes. Like and watch the video up to the end so that you don't miss each and every step if you really want to know how to make this delicious meal. Mbaazi has taken up so well. As you can see, it's well done. So I'll just top it up with some heavy cream. And at this point, turn off the stove, set aside, and let's make some mahamri. Mahamri is a donut with no butter or even margarine and eggs. The key ingredient here is just all-purpose flour, yeast, and coconut cream or milk, and some cardamom. I'm using all cardamom seeds and adding some sugar and yeast. I'm using instant yeast, so I don't need to proof it. Give it a good mix. Then add some salt. Give it a quick mix and make a well. On this well, this is where we're going to pour our liquid ingredient. I'm going in with heavy coconut cream. Guys, if you haven't liked this video up to this point, what are you still waiting for? Give me that thumbs up, support my channel, and enable YouTube to push this video to more audience. Thank you. Some lukewarm water. So I will be adding the water gradually as I need to form a dough. We are looking for a firm dough here. When using yeast and you intend to roll it out, don't make a soft dough because once it proves, it will not be easy to handle. So ensure your dough is somehow firm, not very hard, but the right consistency. And also, I hope by now you've realized I've not added any oil or butter or margarine. Like I mentioned earlier, the coconut cream does it all for me for Mahamri, unlike Mbaazi or donut. So now that is the difference between Mbaazi and Mahamri. I also don't like my Mahamri too sugary because I serve it as a whole meal. So I've just added a little sugar and I'm going to transfer my dough into a flat work surface. Just flour the surface and knead your dough some more until it's super stretchy and doesn't stick in your hands or on the surface anymore. I hope you've given me a thumbs up at this point and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. Once it's ready, section it and shape it into balls. This dough is going to give me 10 or 9 medium dough balls. Then make a ball and set it aside. And to test if your yeast is alive, just cut your dough, and if you see this bubble, that means your yeast is alive. And you're going to have a very nice proof. So just make some balls and set them aside on a floured surface. Ensure you space them, give them some space to proof because it's going to double the size. Then cover it with a towel and let it proof for about 20 to 30 minutes. That is if you are in a hot place. If your place is cold, it might take even 1 hour. So mine has proved, and on a flat surface, I'm just going to roll it out. Not so thin and not like chapati one. Just roll it in a circle. Then divide it in 4 equal parts. At this point, heat your oil in a pan on high medium flame. You can keep it aside and then cover it again. For second proof, though not necessary, but this will easen your work because once you start frying them, you just go and pick them. So you can decide to roll them out, then fry them all at once, or just roll and fry right away. Ensure that your oil is hot and you fry them on a medium high heat. And this is a secret where you will get the soft mahamri. If you fry them on a very low heat, your mahamri will be hard and it will crack. So once it has puffed up, flip the other side and let it brown, and don't overcrowd your pan. For you to get the white line on the mahamri, don't keep on pressing the mandazis down. Once it has puffed, just let it do its thing. Once the other side brown enough, flip the other side and let the other side also get brown according to your desired color. My first batch of mahamri is ready. If you like it darker, you can go dark. And if you like them light, at this point, you can just remove them. It doesn't take much time because the oil is hot. I like this way. You see that line, the white strip line. If I don't see that in mahamri, I don't count that as mahamri. So mine is well done. So we will continue with this until all the dough is done. Another tip, if you find a mahamri that has refused to puff up, those tough headed one, simply eat it up or just pour hot oil on it and it will puff up. Then flip it out. My mahamri is well done. Look at it. This is the way I love them. Not so dark and it's very soft, I tell you. And the aroma here. Guys, this is a simple and easy recipe. Like you've seen, I've just demonstrated. So don't hesitate to try this recipe and enjoy the real Swahili Mahamri and Mbaazi freshly made at home. And enjoy with your family. It's so delicious. Topping it up with heavy coconut cream and voila. And if you happen to try it, don't forget to bring back the feedback. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing and give me that thumbs up. And this is how mahamri should look. It should be very light and has hole. It should not have the meat, the flesh, or what do you call it, the nyama nyama. And then you can enjoy it with some filling. Just put your mbaazi inside and enjoy it. It was nice having you around, and I hope to see you in my next one. Thanks for watching the video up to this point. Bye bye.